It's been 5 months since we put the first slips of purple sweet potato in this 100-gallon pot. It is now time to harvest. This will be our first harvest of purple sweet potatoes. So come along as we see how they do. Welcome to the Anole Garden. Sweet potatoes typically take about 100 to 120 days, but purple sweet potatoes, they typically take about 150 days or longer. And the variety that I believe we have is the Stokes purple sweet potato. I can't be too sure because there was no label at the store. This was planted with the slips on March the 20th. And it is now the first week of September. So it is way into the 150 plus days for harvest. Another sign of when it's ready to harvest is that some of the leaves on the vine start to yellow, and we see that here. And it takes about 8 to 10 days to cure the sweet potato. And it requires a humid environment that is warm and well ventilated. So we're planning on putting it probably under the shade of our lanai for 8 to 10 days. So let's get digging. So here are the 6 slips that was planted in the last part of March. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see how many potatoes we have. Uh-oh. That's our first one. They're so small. Oops. Oh. Now this is an Anole egg. It's not a potato. We'll put it back in. There. Wow, it's almost a real potato. So here we have the results of 6 slips of our purple sweet potatoes. I didn't know what to expect, but considering that this is our first time planting the purple sweet potato, I'm not disappointed. So that's pretty good.
I just wanted to point out really quick that the idea behind this was for us to have essentially a zero maintenance crop. And this was kind of an experiment to see how sweet potatoes would work for us in that regard. So this bucket had no extra irrigation, and it is also in the shadiest spot out of all of the places that we have sweet potatoes planted. And we wanted to just plop them in and see what happened. So while they're a little small, if we had regular irrigation here and more sun, I think they would be much bigger. And I think we'd have more of them. The rest of our sweet potatoes are in much sunnier spaces, and they had many more leaves than this one did. So we're hoping when we pull those, we'll get much bigger results and more potatoes. We'll let you know as soon as we do that. On behalf of Daisy and I, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.